Hey, good evening, guys. So I wanted to give you just a quick update on on today. It's been quite the day. So those that didn't see, we drove up from Iowa City yesterday. We left about 7 o'clock yesterday evening. We got in here about 7 o'clock this morning with our U-Haul full, and they were very, very grateful. The first aid supplies were massively needed. That was great. The stuff for building materials was hugely needed, like hammers and saws and stuff. That was great. The things that weren't really needed, on the clothes front, they have so many clothes. So they're only accepting really winter clothes. So if anyone out there's collecting things and looking at sending things in, sending in like coats that aren't super winter coats, they end up having to leave. Most of our stuff was accepted, but we now have a U-Haul full of stuff that's going to local homeless shelters. So, hey Tammy. So now the U-Haul's full up on Monday. We're going to take that out so that stuff's not in camp, which is great. And then I got a message from my friend at Moorhead, over at Moorhead, KPPPLP, something in Moorhead, Cindy, saying, hey, there's these two water protectors, and they've been, they were let out of Fargo, and they can get to Bismarck, but they need a ride. So I started to try and find them a ride, and then the girl who's been there since August, Lindsay, I bumped into her again, and told her what I was doing. She's like, hey brother, do you just want to take my truck? So here I am sat in this amazing truck, and I come to this house in Bismarck where these people are going to be dropped off, and sit in this house, and I'm kind of tired. So the guy's there, well, if you want, take a nap. So I take a nap, and my phone doesn't go, and I wake up about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, and come out, and I'm like, are they here? No. Okay, well, let's find out what's going on. Well, somehow, apparently, they came from Fargo, and they were dropped outside the house that I was sleeping in, picked up by their friends, and taken back to camp. So I've taken a really nice joyride from camp, an hour away to Bismarck, had a nap, and I'm heading back to camp. So, unfortunately, neither of the girls have phones, so it's not possible to contact them. So maybe if Spirit wants, I will meet these girls. But it's amazing. It's so cool to have made connections there. I've met people there that I've already met at other places. But to just be someone to just give their vehicle like that's amazing. So there's a very great atmosphere there. It's amazing. But I thought I'd share that little anecdotal story. So yeah, stuff sure does happen. It's quite a stuff story. Yeah, we're on that. So it's pretty hilarious. So my Wi-Fi is really spotty at camp. So it's very hard to get. Hey Germany, welcome. Yeah, it's a good funny story. I know it's pretty funny. I get that, but you know, you're now going to be driving back to camp for the first night, getting back to camp as it's getting dark, and trying to find stuff and set up in the dark. So it's all good fun. Oh, Sweden's in the house. That's amazing. So happily at last at Standing Rock. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. Haven't been up to the front lines, and the incredible thing is, the camp seems so peaceful. The area seems so peaceful. It's almost hard to imagine. Someone just commented about needing batteries for a truck. So maybe we can figure that out in these comments. I didn't catch the whole comment. The supplies you're collecting, Derek, I can get you an address. I'll find you a good address for that. Thermal socks, thermal gloves, like super thick things. because they've got so many clothes that they no longer want like the summery things. Okay, Deb, you said that's you with the truck. Hit me with a message, and let me know. No, Dale, as far as I know, there's no one else. There's no one else at the jail. It wasn't at this jail. They got a ride. Life. It's pretty funny. So, yeah, hit me with a message about the truck, the vehicle batteries, and then the other thing that's really needed, and as I've got so many of you on here right now, we might as well tell you, winter's coming. This place is going to have snow, and wood is no longer going to be used, be easy to get in and out of camp to get wood. So, it's possible that we can use the huge propane tanks. It's possible to get them filled here, but we don't have any of the huge tanks. So if anyone has a line on getting the big propane tanks, you know, like the 100-pound tanks, the huge ones. Yeah, if anyone wants to send any yurts, that would be amazing. We love yurts. And it's really funny, as I'm on here, I'm going to reply to the girl who lent me the truck. Yes. I'm telling her yes on way back. Long story. So I'm going to give her a call in a second. Okay, if we can get the tank, her truck will haul it. That's amazing. So you've got someone building rocket stoves. That's amazing. The thing with the rocket stoves, though, when it gets wet, the snow comes, it's going to be hard to get in and out of camp. So being able to have those massive propane tanks would be amazing. Hey, John Wayne. John Wayne from John Wayne and the Pain is with us. That's amazing. He's such a stand-up guy. He helped get us onto stage while he was touring, getting the word out in Iowa. And actually, some of the people that heard about Mississippi Stand and heard about the pipeline in Gabe's came out when we were in Iowa City. So that was amazing. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, the connections and the people that are helping with this. If anyone's able to send money, there is still people trying to get here. So it looks like we're sorting out how to make the truck work. Look, just need some batteries. Hey, Kimbra. Yolanda, that would be amazing. Post the GoFundMe link in here. That would be great. I love you too, Johnny Wayne. Hey, Pate. Yurts. Good question. How much are yurts? Yeah, I'm happy. It's amazing. It's an amazing place. Hey, Haley. Oh. My American mum's daughter's on here. She's amazing. She loves giraffes. Long story again. I'm happy, but maybe I'm just delirious from being tired. Hey, Ruth. Pat's mom. Okay, that's amazing. There's a car to donate. That's awesome. Hello, Arizona. Yeah, I'll get you guys, when I get back to camp, I will get the best. Yes, I'm already in North Dakota, Rick. Indeed. I will get you guys the best address for sending stuff. Also, if anyone wants to use to send money direct to me, now I'm here. It's possible to use my PayPal that's linked to my bank. Hit me up with a message, let me know. Hey, Diane. If anyone wants to do that, just hit me with a Facebook message. But we're here, happy. We've got things going on. We're going to use the U-Haul on Monday to get a lot of wood. And thanks to the support. Keep the support coming in. Anything you guys can do in that way to share the stories coming out of here. Follow Myron Dewey. Yeah, we do need 500-gallon tanks for propane. That would be fantastic. And that would be amazing. So I'm going to get this car back to its owner, who's wondering where this car was. Yeah, we can see if we can get help. I can see your comments, Tame. Yeah, Myron is the best. It's crazy. The only thing that makes the camp not peaceful is they do constantly have planes and helicopters circling over. It's really crazy for that side of things. But there's so many people doing so many things. There's beautiful kitchens where they're cooking the food. There's people just sorting clothes and donations all day long. You can get a 500-gallon propane tank. Okay, Deborah, why don't you take my number? My number's going to be put in the comments here. I can't always guarantee I can answer it or I'll get these messages. I will get text messages. There are places on camp that I can get text messages and potentially call out. This is my personal phone number. That's my personal phone number. I haven't been here at night. Perfect, Karen. Yeah, if you have links with the UK press, Catherine, yeah, I'm trying to get involved up at the press centre. Let me see, I'll talk to some of the people up there and see if I can connect you with that. Now I'm here. That would be fantastic. But hey guys, this can't be a long live stream. I know I've got a bunch of them. I need a satellite phone. Yeah, that would be cool. The mud facial. No, I didn't get the mud facial. Ask for satellite phones. Satellite phones could be super useful, actually, yes. Here's the link for some yurts. That's amazing, guys. If you can, when you share this video, if you can copy and paste this link that I just liked. Oh, hang about. I'm going to pin this. How do I pin it? Alright, I just pinned this comment so you guys can see this. This comment is pinned, I think, so you're able to see it. I think that's what that means. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get back to camp while it's getting dark. And I'll be back with you guys soon. And if you're not sure what we just said, follow this. It's a pretty funny story. And it's beautiful here. I'm gonna catch up with people. And yes, that link for yurts would be amazing. They need more winter structures here. Also, they do have generators, so it is possible to use power tools. So things like chainsaws would be massively helpful for wood and things like that, for building and building materials. They have got some winter structures, but as more people come in, they need more. Alright, so love you guys. I'm gonna go. There's a few people hitting me up with text messages. I'll get back to you shortly. Thanks, and hopefully I'll be able to do some live stream when we're down more towards the front lines. If not, I'm going to do some video to show you guys that side of things as well. But I really want to see if I can show you the story in the camp as well. I've got an elder who I met today who was from South Dakota, and he lost his land years ago when they flooded that area of land. He's happy to do an interview, so I'm going to do an interview and go ahead and get that out there. I'll probably do that tomorrow when I get a chance. So watch out for that. Have a great evening, guys. I'm going to head back to camp. Love you, and everyone who's hitting me up with a text message for helping out with funding, helping out with yurts, helping out with the 500 litre propane tanks. All that stuff's amazing. And the lady with the truck, if you hit me up with a message, let's see if we can get that truck fixed and get you here and have that for transport. That would be really super cool. Alright, Love you guys. Take care. Have an amazing evening. Bye bye.